What was previously known as the Nintendo NX is now known as the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo has released information to us about 2 days ago that morning, which actually unveiled to us the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo has kept this from us for about 2 years now, and now they've decided to go ahead and spill the beans and now giving us full information of the Nintendo Switch. And today, I'm here to go ahead and analyze the Nintendo Switch trailer so that way I can have, and you can have, a better understanding of the Nintendo Switch. So hey, what's going on guys? It's UBG here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Nintendo Switch trailer. The Nintendo Switch trailer came out about 2 days ago, and basically what this showed is a portable and a console gaming system. Basically the controls were all different, the system looked especially different, and basically a lot of specs and all that stuff are going to be different in the game as well. Basically, as you know, that the Nintendo NX basically has different specs that are supposed to be different from the Nintendo Wii U. But that is a question that is asked by a lot of people. What are the specs of the Nintendo Switch, and how will we be able to play so many other games so that way we can be able to have the full experience of what's to happen with this? Nintendo actually went ahead to go ahead and give us the full pictures. I should be showing some pictures right about now of how you can be able to take it with you as a portable gaming controller. Basically, what this is you can be able to go ahead and make this your 3DS type of thing. It's a 3DS and a Nintendo Wii U type of hybrid, and basically what this is, it will give you a full experience of both of those consoles in together. All we see for the Nintendo NX is success, and we also see that the controls are so different. The design of the controller and the console are so different than the Nintendo Wii U. If you take a look at this actual part of the controller right here, then you'll see that the Nintendo NX did not have the control pad in the first place. Instead, they replaced it with the Nintendo 64 controls, so that way it can be a little bit more nostalgic, so that way you can go ahead and have more of a nostalgic feeling with the Nintendo 64 and the Nintendo Wii U gamepad controller. And basically what they did was combine those together, so that way it will become the Nintendo NX controller. Speaking of the controller, basically what we see with these controllers are two controllers that come right inside the box. And if you see these two controllers, which mean multiplayer games will be coming out and multiplayer battles and stuff. Basically, so many other consoles failed to actually do this, but Nintendo is the first to make two little controllers so that way people can actually go ahead and play multiplayer without having to buy another actual controller to actually do this. Basically what this is that Nintendo is allowing 2 to 4 people, or maybe even more like how the Wii U did, 8 people at max to actually go ahead and use the Nintendo NX at this ability. And also, speaking of controllers, the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This is a really cool controller for the Nintendo NX, specifically because it's a really good feel to the hand, and it even looks like it. It looks like it's a really good feel to the hand, and it's just basically a controller that looks like the Xbox One controller and the Nintendo Wii U controller at most. And basically what they did was combine it, and that's how the Nintendo Switch controller was made. Those are the controls, and then now we're going to move on to games that are coming on with the Nintendo NX. So basically the Nintendo NX had 3 possible games, or possibly 4, that are coming to the Nintendo Switch. We have a possible Mario Kart coming to the Nintendo NX, possibly Mario Kart 9. And then next up we have another Super Mario 3D platformer. Next up we have Splatoon 2. And then we have a clip from this actual trailer clip. It's basically them playing 2K17. This is the last generation version of it, but at the same time it's just Nintendo is taking risks of what they actually want to go ahead and do, as they took risks about 5 years ago with the Nintendo Wii, allowing the 2K12 to be released for the Nintendo Wii. games are now in cartridges, so considerably the games are going to be inside the actual console itself. No more discs, no more anything like that. But that also brings up another question: how are you going to be able to play your Nintendo Wii and Wii U games as they use discs and the Nintendo NX doesn't? Is it going to be a type of hybrid that will allow downloadable content, or is it going to be a type of hybrid that has the cartridge built in, and then Super Smash Bros. Just inside that, and basically what you can do is just play it off of that? And that also comes back to a point where it's specs too, and you have to think about the specs of the actual gaming console thing. And it's just more so of a you need to think about the specs and what actually needs to be applicable for the Nintendo NX to handle. So, considerably, all these things, including the games that will be coming with the Nintendo NX, wow. This is a lot of stuff that Nintendo has kept from us, and the trailer shows pretty much all of what Nintendo has kept from us. And also, all of this will be coming out in March of 2017. Literally 4 months away, and we have that much time in our hands to try and save up to get this Nintendo Switch. So, what are your comments down below? And what will you be able to go ahead and ask Nintendo? Basically, I'm asking the same question: battery life, how are we going to be able to play this game, how are we going to be able to play our games in general, and just battery life, how does it charge and all that stuff. There are so many anonymous questions, but although all these questions have to be weighted to answer, because unfortunately Nintendo is not giving any more information this year until 2017 comes. I'm sure Nintendo probably just got tired of all the questions and they decided, hey, we are not going to allow any more questions for the Nintendo NX or the Nintendo Switch. So, good riddance to you. Anyways guys, hope you did enjoy this little analysis video of the Nintendo NX trailer. If you guys did enjoy it, then make sure to hit the like button down below and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.